Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing good and having a good day. So in today's video, I want to chat to you guys about Healthier Choices Management Corp. Guys, there's some really exciting news around Healthier Choices Management Corp that I believe will send this share price to the moon. So in today's video, I'm going to address this news, why it's exciting, why it's got me all excited, and also why I believe it can send the share price to new highs. So if you're new to the channel and you like the content that I put out, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. And if you like to get free stocks, I mean, who doesn't? You can check my Weibo link in the description box below. You can get 2 free stocks valued at $1,850. Alright guys, with that being said, let's get this bread. The first exciting news, Healthier Choices Management Corp have allegedly created an Instagram. I mean, they've got an Instagram account. I'm not sure if it's actually them that have created it. I believe it is them. This is great because that means that one, they finally come into the 21st century and realizing that everything is done online. And of course, having an Instagram account means that they've got social presence because everyone's got Instagram these days. So they can easily get in touch one-on-one with their customers and also get in touch with their shareholders and keep their shareholders up to date with what they're planning on doing with the company, what they're planning on doing with their shares, and all around get some instant feedback from the shareholders, the customers, etc. So that way they can effectively take all that feedback and help expand the business, help grow the business because they know what their customers want, they know what the shareholders want, so they can definitely direct the business on the right path. And the second great news that's got me all excited is that Healthier Choices Management Corp, they're planning on doing a rights offering to their shareholders. So rights offering is where a publicly traded company offers shareholders the chance to buy more shares at a discounted rate. However, this is not a dilutive process, which means that it's not going to dilute the shares in any way. So offering more shares to the shareholders is not going to dilute the shares. So it's not going to affect the value of the shares. And this is potentially a good thing because that means that shareholders, they can get more shares at a discounted rate. At the moment, this is just a plan, but it cannot take effect until Healthier Choices Management Corp files an S1 form to the SEC. So the S1 form is effectively just a form to say that, look, we're registering new shares to be sold. So to help you guys understand further what this whole rights offering is about and why this is a good thing for Hcmc. So I came across a post on Twitter which breaks it down even further as to why this is a good thing for Hcmc. So this is a strategic move as it helps Hcmc not to spend all the money from the lawsuit on buying back shares. The right offerings is exclusively for current shareholders. There are currently over 400,000 shareholders. Float is above 287 billion shares. The total cost to clear the float is $315.7 billion. That means each shareholder gets an average of 717,000 shares if divided equally among them at 25% discount of current price of 0.0015. Each share will go for 0.0011. At $0.0011, each shareholder spends about $789 to acquire 717,000 shares. Since it's 25% of one from every 4 shares, outstanding shares are going to even disappear faster because there are currently some shareholders with several millions of shares. In the end, the float disappears with great alacrity. Additionally, it looks a settlement is on the horizon from the lawsuit. Guys, this is great news, especially with what's going on with the lawsuit of Hcmc. And there's a lot of belief that Hcmc could actually win this lawsuit, even though the lawsuit could potentially take years. And if they do win this lawsuit, this is going to be great for the company and the share price. So currently on the chart of Healthier Choices Management Corp, ticker symbol is Hcmc. So as you can see from my last video, I stated that there was a resistance around 0.002, and also this resistance coincided with the 50 period moving average, and by the looks of things this resistance is holding as a good resistance. However, the bulls are trying to break this resistance and send the share price even further. So if we look at the RSI, there's actually some negative RSI divergence, so which means that on the 26th of April the share price reached roughly the same high as it did on the 19th of April. However, the RSI wasn't able to make a new high. Instead, the RSI made a new low. So this shows that there's some negative RSI divergence. So in overall picture, this is not necessarily a bad thing, especially with what's going on with Healthier Choices Management Corp. So with the possible share offering and also with what's going on with the lawsuit, so we're still currently waiting for the judge's response, whether to let the case go ahead or dismiss the case without prejudice. So I believe the bulls can drive the share price up and test this resistance a third time and even break this resistance depending on the momentum. So if you enjoy the content I put out on Hcmc, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further Hcmc uploads that I put out. And if you like to support the channel, then you guys can check out my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.